up, Lynn Blend, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm playing around with some new products from Ace Beauty. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hey everybody, I'm so excited today. I'm going to do a look with the Ace Beaute Oceanic palette, and they also sent over some lashes and a lipstick, so I'm super excited to create a look. So gorgeous. These lashes are magnetic, and the lipstick, the packaging, obsessed. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, but I do know that my lid is primed with the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair, and I have on my Crown Noire Queen of the Cut Crease Half Cut Crease stencil, and I have my Makeup Shack T66 brush, and I'm just going to jump into it. First of all, let's look at how gorgeous this palette is. Look at those beautiful blues and greens. Like, I'm obsessed. So I think what I want to start with is I think I want to do Lagoon for right now, and then maybe blend it out with like Blue Clam and Fiji. And then I think I want to take Pacific or Turtle, and then Sea Green, and then Algae. I feel like that'll be fun. So we'll see. Let's figure this out real quick. For sure, the T66 brush, I'm going to go into Lagoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to... I think I'm going to do like green on this right here. So what I want to do is I'm just going to pat Lagoon on. And I'm going to take it a little less than halfway because I am going to wing this blue out. That's gorgeous. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to do like a little wing. So I'm doing like a triangle here. I'm cleaning this brush off. I'm going to go into the shade Turtle, and I'm just going to pop it on, and I'm going to take it to connect it and blend it with the Blue Lagoon shade. And I'm going to go back into Lagoon and just bring it over to blend it. With the Makeup Shack T2 brush, I'm just going to go ahead and gently blend this out. I'm doing back and forth windshield wiper motions with the lightest amount of pressure. With the same brush, I'm going to take Blue Clam and just kind of right where that shade is diffused, I'm going to just pat it on there. Just little baby pat. And I'm just going to gently drag it right here. And then pat it right here. And I'm going to clean that brush off real quick, and then I'm going to go into the shade Seagrass. So far I've used Lagoon, and then I used Blue Clam, and then Turtle, and now I'm going to go ahead and use Seagrass. I'm just going to do the same thing. Oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous shade. And with the T66 brush, I'm going to go in and touch up the shade Turtle. I'm doing back and forth windshield wiper motions with the lightest amount of pressure. And I'm going to touch up Lagoon just a little bit more with the same brush. I just cleaned it off, but I'm just going to pat it down. I'm going to take this dough color number 11 brush and go into Blue Clam and just touch that up just a little bit. I'm just doing little pats. Look at how beautiful that is too. I'm just going to touch up Seagrass real quick. With my Blend Bunny Cosmetics B4 brush, I'm going to go into the shade Fiji, which is a beautiful blue. This shade of blue definitely caught my eye. I was like, yes, I need to use that one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. just gonna pop it on right here, right where we left off with the blue clam shade. Doing tiny little back and forth windshield wiping motions and also patting. I'm gonna wing it out a little bit. And with that dough color number 11 brush, I'm gonna go back into blue clam and touch it up. Back and forth windshield wiper motions with the lightest amount of pressure. I'm just doing little baby pats to pat it into the lagoon shade for a more even blend. I feel like this is doing, just meshing the shades together, blending them together nicely. And then I'm going to touch up Fiji real quick. With the dough color number 12 brush, I'm going to go into algae, and it's a beautiful green. It's like lime green, and I'm in love. And I'm just doing a little back and forth windshield wiper motions, and I'm also patting it. I'm doing counterclockwise and clockwise circular motions like that. And then I'm going to take that T62 brush and go back into seagrass and just touch it up. And then I'm going to just blend that out with what's left of algae on this dough color number 12 brush. What's the number 11 brush? I feel like this is blending together like amazing. I've never tried anything from them before, so I'm super excited about it, and just to know like how nicely and easily and like that this is blending on top of it being very pigmented, I'm really excited. I'm like obsessed. So I am, because I feel like I've mentioned this quite often, I do like to take a white eyeshadow to just diffuse everything. So I'm just gonna dip into, let me see, what do I have right here? I think this is a Lovecraft Beauty Basic Rituals palette. And I'm just gonna go into waxing, which is a white shade, and I'm gonna take it on a fluffy brush and just gently diffuse the shades to make sure that they look seamless. So to do that, I'm going to take my dough color number 8 brush, and I just really feel like this gives a nice, I don't know, I just like the way that it looks. It works out nicely, I feel like. So I'm just going to gently blend it, and that just helps to diffuse it. And it just looks more, I don't know, something I like to do. But you totally don't have to do it. It's like totally optional. Alright, so let me take this off. Oh, okay, so I have my stencil removed. Now I'm going to take some micellar water on a Q-tip to clean up my lid. Now I'm going to take my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in Fair to carve out what I'm going to do with my lid. Okay, so I'm going to try something a little bit different now that I have my crease carved out. It's kind of a little bit of a mess, but I have an idea that I hope that this doesn't mess it up, but I feel like I'm going to have to work on a bit of my under eye. So I am going to take just a tiny bit more of this clean canvas, and what I'm going to do is bring it, I'm going to do like the inner cat eye thing, right? So I'm just going to take it, make sure that it's a nice even cut. I'm going to take it onto my nose and then down a bit. I'm just going to take it towards the bridge of my nose, which is gonna make contouring my nose interesting, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Okay, so this is where super tiny brushes are gonna come in handy. So I am gonna take that Makeup Shack T66 brush and I am gonna take a tiny bit more of Lagoon. So what I'm doing with that is I'm just gonna go ahead and like pat that on here and then get that shape. Kind of like map it out, and I'm just gonna and I'm gonna go in and touch up Blue Clam with that in just a minute. But what I want to do now is I think I'm gonna take this brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit more of Turtle, pat it, so like this. I'm just kind of like patting it down because I'm gonna do like that inner cat eye shape. And then I'm gonna take my Sigma liner brush, whoop, and that same shade. And what I'm gonna do with it is trace it out. So about like that. And then I'm gonna take Seagrass and extend it as well. See, this is what happens when I do this eye on camera first and I have no idea what I'm doing. I just had this idea. I was like, let me give that a try. So that's what I wanted to do. I've cleaned off the T66 brush and I'm gonna go into Algae and just kind of blend that, pat it down, and extend it. And I am gonna touch up Seagrass. So with that number 12 brush from Doe Color, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of Algae and just gently blend it out. I am gonna go in and touch that up with the white eyeshadow here in just a second. And then I'm gonna take Seagrass to just gently blend out Turtle. And then I'm gonna take that number 11 or number 12 brush again from Doe Color and Algae to really just focus on patting it and blending it. And I'm gonna touch up Seagrass just a little bit, tap off the excess. Okay, this is interesting. I'm kind of like, I'm vibing with this. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I kind of want to use the shimmers, but I think I want to do the green or the blue shimmers on the green side and the blue shimmers on the green side and the green shimmers on the blue side. But I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. But to do that anyway, I'm going to take my J-Cat Beauty All About That Base Glitter Shadow Primer and apply it to the negative space on my lid. This is one of the best glitter primers that I have ever tried, and I think it was like $5, like a really good deal. I'm just going to see, let's see, this is the shade Jellyfish. I am loving that. And then there is Mykonos. I could be pronouncing that completely wrong, so please pardon me and let me know. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then Anemone. Oh, that's like an electric green. Oh, okay. I'm having so many ideas here. So I think I'm gonna do Jellyfish on the inner bit, blended into Anemone, into that first, or this gorgeous shimmer right here, and then take the shade Bay for this outer bit. Let's give that a go. So this is the Doe Color number 14 brush, and I'm just loading it up with Jellyfish, and oh my god, yes, I love it. So I'm just gonna take it to about right here where my eye, like it starts to like round off. So I'm just gonna take it on this inner bit here. And then I'm gonna take anemone, I think that's how you say it. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm just gonna kind of blend it out with that. And then I'm gonna take my conos and just pop that down here. And now with that glitter primer from J-Cat Beauty, it holds down well and it will keep your shimmers in place like all day. So I love that. I'm just gonna kind of halo this just ever so slightly. And then I'm gonna go into Bay. And I'm just gonna wing that out just ever so slightly. I'm just gonna fill in that negative space with Bay. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of that anemone shade and just blend it. I'm just taking it and blending it with that gorgeous blue shade. But I'm gonna take it and like I'm trying to halo it. So it kind of like reaches over. And then I'm gonna take it about like that. And just make sure that I have it nice and ready. And just blend these shimmers together. I'm gonna take a little bit more Bay. I feel like this is so cute. Okay, so I am gonna take a little bit more of Lagoon and I'm gonna take it on that T66 brush and just kind of blend it onto there. I'm gonna take a little bit more Blue Clam on the Dough Color number 11 brush to just kind of gently blend this out. And I'm gonna take a little bit more Fiji and give it a little blender. And I am gonna take a little bit more of that white from the Basic Rituals palette to diffuse the green that is going along the bridge of my nose. Let's pop on some little pearls and some little gems. I feel like that is a yes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not exactly sure on the placement. I'm just gonna give it a go. Okay, my camera cut off, but I come back to try the lashes and the lipstick out. The lipstick, the packaging, oh my gosh, it looks so luxurious. I'm super excited to give it a try. And these lashes are magnetic lashes, and it came with the magnetic liner. I'm a little nervous because I'm used to just full-on regular lashes, but I'm gonna give it a go. I have my mascara on. I used the Melt Cosmetics Supernatural mascara, and I left my glitter primer out. There we go, put it up. So I guess I'm just gonna shake it, but this is the liquid magnetic liner, and I'm gonna hold my breath and hope for the best. I probably shouldn't have put mascara on before this. Okay, let's try the lash. Let's see, this one right here. And this, the style of lashes is Paris. Yes, Paris. And let's give it a go. I feel like they're cute. Now where I did get a little jaggy with the liner, I am gonna take a little bit of like my Epic ink eyeliner to kind of fix it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the other one and I'll do the lipstick. But I have a mess on my hands. Okay, I will say, because I am not very familiar with magnetic liner, that was a little work, but I'm sure that if I just practice a little more and get the hang of it, I think these lashes are pretty cute. Like, I love them so far. So I'm gonna do the lipstick, but I think I want to line my lips first, and this I definitely will not be talking through. This lipstick is the shade Manifest, and I feel like I've mentioned, but the packaging is gorgeous. Let's just pop some. Oh, that fly just hit me in the head. I have a fly in here, and I don't know how it got in here, but it's in here, so you might see it. Right off the bat, this feels so comfortable. It doesn't even really feel like I have anything on my lips. And I really like the shade. I love it. It's so comfortable. Like, it literally doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my hair and everything, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is a finished look. I really like it. The palette blends amazing. The colors, gorgeous. The shimmers, oh my gosh, obsessed. Like, it's such a pretty look. Now, I will say my lashes have popped off, but like I've mentioned, I'm like not super familiar with how to use magnetic liner. But I still think that the look is so cute. The lipstick is so comfortable. I love it. I definitely want to order more lipsticks. Like, if they're all as comfortable as this one, like, I need more. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, I'll have all my social medias linked in the description box below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and I can't thank you enough. Like, seriously, thank you for like taking the time out of your day to watch me, to come hang out, all that. It really means the world to me, and I cannot thank you enough. So thank you. And without being too awkward, let me know what you'd like to see next down below, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.